Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, you guessed it, we have another package or packages from Influenster, and I'm so psyched to get into these. So if you want to see how the wear test went, if I would actually buy these items with my own money, then just keep watching. So as we can see, today we have a 2-for-1 on packages sent to me by Influenster. And I know by now it seems like I'm being sponsored by them, but to be quite honest, they just, I guess, enjoy my reviews. And I want to be completely transparent with you guys as you watch this. I am not being paid for this. I am not being sponsored. I was sent these complimentary items so that I can test it out and give you guys my true and honest opinion on whether I would purchase these items, on whether I would go out of my way to get these items, and if I like it, and give you guys my opinion along with all the details of how my skin is and yada yada yada, so that you can see if this is gonna be a good match for you. So without further ado, let's get into these boxes and get into the testing. So as we open up the first box, it is the Love Your Skin VoxBox, and I will go ahead and read all of the items in here. So the first item that we have is the Nudestix Tinted Cover Foundation. Now I have this in Nude 6. Now I have read about this, and this is by a Korean skincare brand who has infused skincare technology with 18 natural extracts to balance and tint skin pigments that smooth and blend your skin tone. So I've seen this online. I've gone onto the Sephora website, and it said that it is a sheer to light coverage foundation. However, there's still skincare in it. So a tinted moisturizer, a light coverage foundation, you decide, but all in all, it is a light coverage foundation that has skincare in it. So the second thing that we have today is going to be the VDL Lumilayer Primer. Now this is said to be a primer that simultaneously blurs imperfections while leaving skin smooth and radiant. So the second thing that we have is a primer. The third thing is the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I have gotten these in plenty of my Sephora monthly boxes, the Sephora Play boxes. I have gotten these in my Allure boxes. I have canceled both of them, but the thing is, this is the True Cream and not the water cream. So I have tried the water cream and I absolutely love it. I use it usually for the daytime whenever I have the little like baby tubes of it. Now this True Cream, I've never really used it. Now it is said to be formulated with comfrey leaf, and this cushiony whipped cream is clinically tested to provide 26 hours of moisture. This right here is going to be so good for nighttime skincare. In the morning, you want to put something that's a lot lighter onto your face, under your skincare, and because you know you're gonna layer on with your makeup, and Nudestix already has the stuff in it. So you know, for nighttime is when you're gonna do your vigorous stuff. Now I can go on and on forever about skincare, but if you want to see my nighttime skincare routine or my daytime skincare routine, go ahead and leave a like down below and comment which one you want to see first. If anything, go also onto my Instagram, and I might be posting this on my stories soon. Did I spoil something? Maybe, but it's okay. We're family here. So go ahead and do that. I'll give you a second and we'll get on to our next item. Now the fourth and fifth item that we have, I don't know how to pronounce this brand's name, but I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to think that it's Exuviance. So here we have the Exuviance Performance Peel AP, which is a professional level acid peel shown to visibly diminish the appearances of fine lines and wrinkles. Results can be seen after one use. So I do have a single pad. Now for this performance peel, I'm not gonna do it on camera right now. I'm mostly gonna stick to makeup and a daytime wear test for this and what's in this package too. So if you want to see how I like these and if I see any difference after one use or after using them, please go to my Instagram. It's Blonde Slaka, just like the channel name, and you'll be able to see all of my opinions on these items on there. I will have a specific skincare tab already in my highlight zone so that you guys can go ahead and enjoy. Now, the other item from Exuviance is going to be the Triple Microdermabrasion Face Polish. Now this polishes the skin to a gorgeous silky softness and glow with professional grade crystals used by dermatologists to smooth the skin. Now, because it is not good to exfoliate your skin more than 1 to 2 times a week, I'm gonna go ahead and wait about a week to be able to post this on any of my stories. So stay posted, have post notifications on so that you guys can see how I like this and how I see it fit for my face, or if it even fits in my skincare. The third thing, I've heard so many good things about this. It honestly makes me so excited that I got this. So we have the Double Serum by Clarins. This is a 21 potent plant extracts for our most powerful age-controlled concentrate ever. After 7 days, skin is visibly smoother, firmer, and more radiant. Based on Clarins' internal data from January to December of 2019, satisfaction test is of 362 women in 7 days. So in here, go ahead and open this up. I know this is like huge because like this is a lot of intro to all the items. I know I go into depth about what these items do, and you know, I'm making sure that I read off of these so that I can give you guys all of the information about these items correctly, so I'm not misguiding you guys. But if you guys want to see my 7-day wear test of the Clarins Double Serum, please go onto my Instagram, again in my highlights for skincare, and I will have, I guess, a 7-day wear test there. And we're going to be able to compare my first day to my 7th day. And if I do see my face to be smoother, more radiant, and visibly firmer. Let's see. I already look like I'm 10, so now I want to look like a fetus. That's just how it is. But our second item, I am actually really excited about this item because I went onto Sephora.com and this concealer was pretty much completely sold out in like 8 of the colors, and all they have is they were sold out in 8 colors and they only have 16. Now today we have the KOSAS Revealer Concealer. It is a super creamy brightening concealer, and it is a medium to full coverage concealer that actually improves your skin complexion to reveal better skin. The super creamy brightening formula comes in 16 shades and is packed with potent botanicals that gives a smooth, radiant finish, like a light bulb for your skin. So it brightens with caffeine and pink algae, it soothes with arnica and provitamin B5, and it plumps with peptides and hyaluronic acid. More and more we see makeup with hyaluronic acid and with things that are better for our skin and for our, you know, just total organ. Our skin is our largest organ, so we have to be constantly taking care of it and that goes for what we put on it along with when we take it off. But let's see how KOSAS tells us to use this. They say apply anywhere you want, anywhere, to brighten. Swipe or dab the doe foot applicator over your skin, then blend using your fingers, a brush, or a sponge. Perfect for spot covering or layering over your foundation. Gives you a seamless wear. Radiance boosting botanicals melt into skin, smoothing and illuminating complexions. Pro tip, each shade of concealer is formulated to be the perfect match to your tinted face oil tone. Keep it clean, no parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, propylene glycol, whatever that word is, and fragrance. This has the Leaping Bunny seal of approval. So, seems really good. Let's see how we like it. So without further ado, after a pretty long intro, again, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to shorten the details about the products, or if you guys like how much detail I tell you guys about the products. However, let's get on to the wear test and the try on of these items. My skin is already prepped, so we're going to go in with the VDL Lumilayer Primer. So it is pretty liquidy, so we're going to go ahead and just dab on my face, I guess. But it does give off a very pearly sensation, so let us see if we're gonna actually like it. We're gonna smooth this on. It's supposed to blur and radiate. Not radiate like a radiator, but this is supposed to blur and provide radiance to our skin. Now it doesn't say anything about long wearing, it doesn't say anything about any of that. All it tells us is that it will make you glow from within. And I feel like a lot of these brands are now going from this glow from within standpoint. So I'm going to go in next with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm basically just going to use that on my T-zone because I'm still going to treat this as if I do anything else. So as I'm looking at this primer, it has a bunch of glitter flakes on my face. And to be quite honest, I don't really like it. So that's one thing. As for the second thing that I don't really like about it is, even though it does give you a radiance, it honestly gives you this iridescent blue light shift, and I don't like it. So the second thing that we're going into is the Nudestix, and I'm going into Nude 6. I'm now gonna go in with my NYX Professional Makeup brush, and we're just gonna pat this. So I really like how luminous it looks, but not dewy. Obviously, as we can see, it did not cover these problematic areas around my chin. I ended up fidgeting with my chin, so that's why it looks like the mess that it is. Hopefully the microdermabrasion or the skin peel will help with that. But all in all, I really like this as a, tinted moisturizer or sheer foundation. Now let us go into the KOSAS. Now at first I thought that this color was going to be way too light for me, but let's see how that works today. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and come back when we're all done. So I completed my face and I'm gonna give you guys a little tidbit on what I thought about each item. Now, the primer is going away because I'm not gonna use it anymore. First impression, just off rip, I did not like that it had sparkles in it, and I did not like the light shift. Now, the KOSAS Concealer, I do like. However, I know that I'm going to have to go in with a peach neutralizer underneath it, simply because it did not cover all of my under eye darkness, bags, whatever you call it, and it really didn't cover them. However, I do like how it synced into my Nudestix, and it was a pretty good match. It is brightening. Now, I still do see my under eye darkness, so that isn't gonna go away, but I will start to try this out with the Pro Conceal HD Longwear, you know, peach concealer or peach corrector. So I will try that out. Now, as for the Nudestix, I do like it. However, if I'm going to go or reach for something that's as light coverage as this, I would just reach for my Dior, if I'm gonna be completely honest. In my Dior, I can go ahead and, you know, increase coverage on these locations that are the most tedious. But all in all, I would be reaching for this, you know, during summertime. It is a darker shade, so I do appreciate it when it comes to that. It is very luminous, like, it's luminous but not dewy, which I very much appreciate and like for my oily combo skin type. So I will be actually reaching for this, weirdly enough, if this does last me a good 6 to 8 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead on with my day, and then I'll be right back to tell you guys how I like this. It is currently 11:45 p.m. and we have had an 8-hour plus wear time. So we're going to grab my mirror. We're gonna see how we liked the items we tried on today. So as I grab my mirror, here's the thing. Right here, we weren't having that situation before, and now I have 2 pimples. So I'm thinking that something is in here that my face just doesn't like. And as I look at this, this has like 5 different types of dimethicone. Listen, it's good, but, well, it hasn't broken apart, which is a good thing. However, I do feel like I'm oily and greasy, and like everywhere but my under eye area is like a grease ball. So if you have combo to oily skin like I do, I would tell you to not pick this up. However, you can try it out. Always remember that you are able to go into Sephora and get testers. Try it out for a week, try it out for as long as your tester allows you, so that you can see the effects on your face. I was able to see it right away. So yeah. Will I pick this up? Maybe during the summertime for like a less than 8-hour wear time. But as for right now, this will have to stay in the corner of Happy and Healthy. If you guys picked up on the Walgreens slogan. But as for my smile line, obviously this place always creases. However, my under eye looks good. However, I think I'm just gonna have to continue trying this out with a color corrector. But one thing that's really weird is that on this side of my eye, I don't know if you can see it, but like it like creased and like the concealer is no longer there. And I don't recall touching my face today. So, interesting thing is, I really wanted to like this KOSAS concealer, but I might have to try it out with the peach corrector to truly give you guys my full and honest opinion. Now, I will go ahead and put that on my stories and my highlights, on any reviews, etc, review follow-ups, so you could stay posted there. But as for creasing, it didn't do a bad job at creasing. My smile line, it didn't really rub away, which is good. I pick up that right here is like the only place that's not as oily, so that's a good thing. So it might have just been application. I don't know what this is, to be quite honest, and it looks interesting. But all in all, I think I'm gonna give this, it just like broke apart right here next to my nose. Yikes. All in all, I want to say the Nudestix is a C+ to a B-. It's a tinted cover foundation, so honestly I would reach for other things that are light coverage. As for the KOSAS, I did like the coverage. However, again, I think it isn't fully full coverage. Medium coverage is where it's at. Peach concealer is what I would do underneath it. I don't like that because usually with my other ones I don't have to go ahead and color correct. So that's like one of the only downsides to that. However, all in all, the KOSAS I will be reaching for again. The Nudestix, maybe for a summer day. It doesn't say that it has any SPF in it, so to be quite honest, I would still have to go ahead in with my sunscreen underneath. So honestly, right now, as I'm putting up the pros and cons to it, this looks like I'm not gonna reach for it anymore, because even with my Dior, I have to put sunscreen under it, and it's more mattifying, and it stays, it's waterproof, it's water resistant. So yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. However, the KOSAS I will reach for again. I will try it out, and I will put it up on my review follow-ups highlight on my Instagram. And as for the other items in my Love Your Skin VoxBox, I will have that in the little highlight section of my Instagram for skincare or skincare review follow-ups. You'll see it. You'll just see it. And then we have the VDL Lumilayer Primer, which I'm just gonna be honest, it didn't cut it for me. It had glitter on my face, and it wasn't my highlighter. So to be quite honest, that's gonna be a pass as well. But all in all, I really liked this wear test because we were able to try out some new things. I will keep you guys updated on the KOSAS, and with that, do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you do appreciate or like my attention to detail, or you would rather me tone down all the details of each of the items. Hey, criticism, good or bad, it's criticism, and it will build our relationship stronger. So thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next video.